I just want to thank God for the identity of myself I have come to understand and I have come to know in Christ, because that's my source. And through Him, I know who I am and I know my identity, because before now, I used to question, and I thank God for the few persons in my life who made me understand who I am more by the words they say or pour into me. When I experience things like this, when I get to experience people for just hating me for no reason, whereas I have done nothing but pour, be supportive, and be good to them. Like anything good, positive you think of, be there, be good, be supportive, be kind, give, do everything, help, and they pay me back in return. I get hated for no reason. And I remember then I used to question myself, what did I do? Like I said, I thank God for the few persons, and one in particular, who keep telling me, Martha, there is nothing wrong with you. It says, Martha, there is nothing wrong with you. And it will sometimes, then I feel like I was cursed, and the same Martha, the same me. Like yesterday, I was trying to use the elevator and I saw two kids. Immediately, I walked into the place when I want to use the elevator. They were staring at me, one girl and a boy, not so little, not so grown. And I stopped. I wanted to press the button. I stopped. And I asked, why are you guys staring at me? And the girl was just looking at me and she was like, hi. I said, hello. And she kept staring. The boy, they paused, they were using their scooter, they refused to ride on their scooter, they stood and they were staring at me. I was confused, I was all smiling and like, what's wrong? I was like, hello, is everything okay? And they were like, yeah. I said, you good? She said, yeah. I was like, okay, then why are you staring at me? She said, nothing. They were just staring at me. Kids stare at me, kids admire when I pass, when I'm around them. Dogs look at me, dogs feel comfortable around me. Nature appreciates my energy. Then so all these things keeps happening. When I was about to leave, I could tell the boy doing like this and placing his hand on his head, talking about me. I don't know what he was saying about me. I don't know what he was saying, but I wanted to stay, but I was like, I gotta go. Then I used the elevator and I left. So if not that I know who I am in Christ, I would let people who have the bad spirit of this world, who the devil, negative people, is using to make me have this belief of myself in God, me that is filled with God.